Hi, this is Steven, the Pet Man for BigApplePetSupply.com, bringing intelligent pet products to your door. So, what we have here is the new Sunray fixture and bulb. Well, these are metal halide fixtures. They come in kits, they come separately in bulbs. This is unique to the reptile industry. There hasn't been any metal halide bulbs put out for UVA, UVB. They are quite intense. They're intense for their level of wattage, being 35, 50, and 70. And what I mean by that is they put out an awful lot of heat and an awful lot of UVA and UVB for the wattage. So comparing that to a Sunforce or like a mercury vapor bulb, or comparing it to a compact fluorescent bulb, what you have is something that's incredibly strong for the wattage. So if you had a 70 watt Sunforce bulb giving out 130 microwatts at 8 inches, you'll have something like a 70 watt giving out at 8 inches 875 microwatts. That is the equivalent of about 6 to 7 times what you would normally get if you sat under the sun on a sunny day. That's a lot of UV. In fact, that's too much UVB if you're putting it into a small enclosure. You're literally going to kill your reptile. So, although Exo Terra has a picture on some of the smaller enclosures, especially on the back here, they've got it on a little enclosure, no way should you put any of these bulbs on a small enclosure. These metal halide fixtures are made for larger enclosures. So I wouldn't go with anything under a 24 inch for the 35, because at 12 inch, you're going to get 160 UVB. At 8 inches, you're going to 460. That's too much. You've got to have your reptile 12 inches or more away almost all the time for the 35. And on the 50, you're going to 530 at 8 inches and 255 at 12 inches. Again, your reptile really should be on something like the 50 watt, closer to 16 inches, which is 130 microwatts. That's like a sunny day. And finally, at 70 watts, you're going to need to be somewhere between 16 to probably 20 inches. At 16, you're at 205. At 20, you're at 125 microwatts. So again, these are very strong bulbs. They give out a lot of heat for the wattage because they're very, very concentrated. They just shoot that heat down and they shoot that UVB down into a very specific area. So these are great basking spot bulbs if your enclosure is 24 inches or higher. If you're still confused about what wattage to get for your specific enclosure, just give us a ring and we'll consult with you and figure it out. They come in kits. They come in separate bulbs for replacement. They should be replaced every about 8 months, the bulb. The kit is very nice. It's got a very nice metal fixture. This is a heavy duty bar. This is the light bracket that Exo Terra makes, and it basically just double face tape goes right up against the cage and you're good to go. If you're using something other than glass and you're having a hard time having it stick to, you might, if you want to permanently stick this bracket to the enclosure, you can use a glue, and that will permanently keep it stuck to something like wood. That's it. This is a great line. It's unique, but again, you really have to be careful in the use. If you have large enclosure like 36, 48 inches, 60 inches high, there's no bulb on the market that will get the UVB down as far as this metal halide. It's absolutely fantastic for larger enclosures and worth the extra money. I'm Steven, the Pet Man from BigApplePetSupply.com, and you'll find all these products on our website. Thanks for watching.